Alright everybody, welcome back to the shop. And it is time to start on this hood. So the first thing I'm going to do is strip the bottom hood. I've got a new mat for it. I've got to pull all these up. Try to get this spring off, unbolt that. And there's a seal in the back I'm going to try to take off without destroying it. So let's get to it. Now these just should just pop out. I've got replacements, so I'm just using a cat's claw and just pop them out. I got a little hungry. Get up under it. Probably going to damage this higgy, but I don't really care at this point. Now, I think this one should pop out too. Like it's just held on with little clips. They're going to pop, they're going to break. Here's the gasket. It's not in terrible shape, just needs a good cleaning. Alright, so I think I'm not sure, but I think this thing just kind of pops in. I think there's no twisting it. It looks like it just pops in here and pops in there. Probably take a screwdriver and pop it out. Alright, so on this spring you can see there's one end of the spring goes through a hole. Then we got a little clamp here and a clamp right here, and then over here it's just a bump right there. So I'm thinking I can take a screwdriver and just prise up, get that thing to slide out. Booyah! I like them sound effects. Here's that little point that goes in. So what I did is I just got it where it come up off the hump a little bit and knocked it on out. And getting it back on might be fun. This will get sandblasted and painted. I'll probably put it back on here before I paint. It's not bad shape really, not very much rust to it. Probably just get sanded. So the last thing, let's get this off. Get impact on this one. You can see there's a lot of adjustment. I don't think we have to worry too much about it though. This is just the latch, the safety latch. It's not what. Just got to be close enough. And the main latch is this rod right here, and there's no adjustment on that. So the underside's basically ready for blasting. I'm going to spend a lot of time here. It looks like at one time it had a bug guard on here. See holes all in here. I don't like that. There's a bunch of holes right here. I'll probably end up having to tack these up and grind it down again. But overall, it's not in bad shape on this side. The other side's a different story. Alright, so I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to video, but what I'm going to do is go around the edge with my sandblaster, and I'm going to flip it over do the top, because the top's a lot worse than the bottom, and I don't have a whole lot of sand. I probably don't have enough sand to finish it. Always remember safety first when sandblasting. Wear a respirator, wear gloves, wear a mask. Alright everybody, it's the next day. I had to go get some more sand, but that's about 80 pounds worth of sand. And so it will take another at least 100 more pounds, and I don't really have an easy way here of recycling it, so I'm just not even going to bother. I'm just going to go ahead and sand this with some 80 grit. I did have a dent right here I could see, and so I went ahead and got it where I can go ahead and put some body filler in here. Try to get all the edges I could get right easy. Just right down through here there was some thick paint in that seam I needed to get out. So I got both of them. You can see where it left. Yeah, it's pretty rough, but I'm hoping between some metal glaze and some body filler and some high build we'll be alright. Now there's another dent I see right here that's going to have to be filled. Probably some of these dents was just moving it. And anyway, I'm going to get on it with some 80 grit and see what we can do with that. I'll bring you back. Alright everybody, final shot of this video. I took this flat wheel, it's a 60 grit flat wheel, and I went over the worst of it. Then I took 80 grit and went over that as best I could. My 80 grit sandpaper ain't the best in the world, but I found a few dents that was really visible, and I put some Dynaglass in them. So tomorrow we'll come back and we'll sand this Dynaglass down. I wanted to put that rust converter on here, but I think I'm just going to sand this down and spray epoxy on it, and hopefully that will stop the rust. And I missed a dent right there. I can see it now. I probably had enough to fill that little dent, but it ain't no big deal. I'm sure there's going to be a few dents here and there that I'll fill. And I picked up some metal glaze. And we're going to try this. I believe 88 Katana was using this on his Dakota hood. And so I'm going to try it on my hood, because I know I got a lot of little pits and pinholes and stuff like that. I'm probably going to have to put a glaze coat over the whole thing, but we'll get it done. And anyway, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.